How's it going, everyone? We've got a Stellar Blade update to go over in this video, as a brand new update for the game is rolling out ahead of the release of the Nier DLC that is going to be dropping tomorrow. We'll go over the patch notes and everything live as a part of that. Remember, if you do not want to buy the Nier Automata DLC, there is still going to be content for you to sink your teeth into, including a new photo mode, including new accessories, including new costumes that are absolutely free. So we'll talk all about that, and we've got a couple of updates on other titles. Anime games here. Bleach Rebirth of Souls has dropped a new character trailer, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 has detailed Future Saga Chapter 2, which will be dropping this coming Thursday. But right off the top, Stellar Blade Update 1.009.001 has officially dropped, and they did drop an update as far as the new costumes and outfits go. The new outfits can be unlocked via a new quest. Players can check out the new Photography Club quest, and completing this will reward the 4 sections everyday wear suit. The other 3 outfits are tied to follow-up quests as well. And on top of that, the new accessory Symbol of Legacy lip sync support for 6 additional languages, French, Spanish, Italian, German, Portuguese, and Latin American Spanish, have also dropped. Players can now pick a specific song from the turntable to listen to. Character customization has been expanded and added no ponytail feature from the list of ponytail length, which I saw a lot of people excited about that, so that's a nice addition. Auto-targeting and ballistics correction features will be applied to enemy insta-kill skills, and 4 new outfits are also on the way. The Nier Automata crossover content will be dropping tomorrow, and with the Nier Automata crossover content, and 11 different collab special items are going to be available. Shift Up has yet to say what the price point of the DLC is, and I really do think they should hopefully announce that, but I don't think we're going to get the announcement of the price point until it is actually released. And when that is released, I'll let you guys know. I would imagine $9.99, like, I know a lot of people want it for $5. Obviously, people would like it for free, but it's not going to be free. I know a lot of people want it for $5. I think $9.99 is just going to be the price point because that's what makes sense in today's gaming climate. I think like 10 years ago, it would have been $5. I just don't think that's the case. I think if you get to $15, that's where it's a little bit too much, and obviously anything above $15 would just be insanity. $9.99 is, I think, like the sweet spot price where people are like, okay, these are crossover cosmetic items, that's cool. It'll sell fairly well. It's not like it's a huge expansion to the game that's adding 6 to 8 hours of gameplay. If that was the case, I think people would be more than willing to pay $19.99, $29.99, but this is just crossover content. It would be really cool if we did do expansion-based content that was crossovers and you're adding levels from other games in Stellar Blade. I just think that would be awesome, but I think obviously that would be a little bit more of an investment from the outside party, as well as Shift Up to develop something like that, and you want to do it of quality. And the game just came out 6 months ago, so to do a crossover piece of content that's like a 6-hour expansion, or even like a 3-4 hour expansion that has content that is thematic to the crossover, I think that would be a lot to do. But hopefully sometime in the future they do that, because I think the potential is literally limitless when it comes to a game like this. And from what I see in my comment section, people are more than willing to pay money for this content because Shift Up has developed so much goodwill with their consumer base, and I just think that's a great way to go about it. And on top of that, you guys, they're dropping this premium DLC tomorrow, but what we just ran through, the photo mode, the new Symbol of Legacy attachment, and all of the other costumes, this is all free content that they're dropping alongside it. So even if you're not picking up the premium DLC, they're still giving you free content, and they've been dropping free content for the last 6 months. Like, this is how it's done, and this level of building goodwill will ultimately pay dividends when they decide to drop an expansion, when they decide to drop a sequel, because now people know, oh, this is a Shift Up product, they're gonna treat me with respect, let's give them my money. And that's just how this cycle goes. Sometimes I think a lot of publishers take goodwill for granted, and then they get incredibly greedy. Ubisoft, EA, but sometimes they absolutely get away with it as well. I get it, y'all gotta make your money, but I think there is this level of building goodwill that will ultimately be incredibly beneficial, especially for a shift up and for Stellar Blade as an IP that is a new IP, that is a $70 single player game, that is coming from a studio that's fairly unknown over here stateside. But I digress, I'm a broken record. I just love what Shift Up has done with Stellar Blade, and let me give credit, I love what Game Science has done with Black Myth Wukong in terms of treating their consumer with respect. And you're just seeing that with those two games as standouts from this year. But the Nier Automata DLC, once we have a better indication of all the content that'll be available, the price point, I'll talk about it. But for now, you can check out update 1.009, and with that, you'll also get photo mode, new outfits, and more for the base game owners, all for free. Moving on from that, a couple of quick things I do want to note about some anime games. Bleach Rebirth of Souls has gotten a brand new character trailer. We got Grimmjow Jaggerjack in the game. I just thought Grimmjow Jaggerjack was the greatest name of an anime character of all time. Grimmjow is a great character as well. Very integral in the original Bleach, and was one of the main fights that Ichigo had. Ichigo got whooped a couple times, came back, salty run back, and y'all know how the salty runbacks usually work in anime. According to the description, Grimmjow is a fighter who aims for a high status while hiding his thoughts. He excels at turning adversity into strength and seizing victory at the first opportunity. I've been covering Bleach Rebirth of Souls for a little bit now, going back to its initial reveal. Guys, I am desperate for this game to be good, and it totally might be a case of me being a schmuck, and just because I'm super into the anime, I am going to give this game a lot of passes. And not even that, I usually don't give anime games passes if they're really bad. Like, I crapped all over Naruto X Boruto Storm Connections because it was a literal cash grab. Bleach Rebirth of Souls, to me, I just think Bleach deserves a high quality video game, given that, yeah, some of the DS games were good, but outside of that, Bleach has never had a premium game that I thought was truly exceptional or even truly very good. I'm hoping Rebirth of Souls can be that, and given that Bleach as an IP is super hot right now, everybody seems to be enjoying the 1000-Year Blood War. They are, like, breaking their back animating it, and it looks incredible from a stylistic standpoint, and some of the recent episodes and recent fights have just been incredible. The soundtrack is great. I can go on and on. Y'all should watch 1000-Year Blood War. I've been yapping to some of my friends recently, telling them that they gotta catch up on Bleach, or they gotta watch Bleach just to get to the 1000-Year Blood War, but it would be great if we got a high-quality video game on top of that, and hopefully Rebirth of Souls is that. Am I expecting something Sparking Zero level? Probably not, but I would just like a stylistic anime arena fighter. That's all I want. I'm not asking for Game of the Year contender here. We're not gonna get that, but something good, I think Bleach does deserve it at this point. And moving on from that, of IP that's been getting quality game release for a while, Dragon Ball. Now, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is getting its next piece of content. Xenoverse 2's DLC Future Saga Chapter 2 launches November 21st. With this, playable characters include God of Destruction Belmod, Jiren will be added, Full Power Ultra Super Villain as well, and Goku Mini from Dragon Ball Daima will be added as well. They are adding some Daima content. Dragon Ball Kakarot as well as Sparking Zero will be getting Daima crossover content. I haven't been really keeping up with Daima. I watched the first couple of episodes, thought it was kind of mediocre, but what can you do? Additional new contents note: extra missions 1, parallel quest 4, skills of 7, costumes and accessories 2, Super Souls 3, loading screen illustrations 14. That is the premium Future Saga Chapter 2 DLC. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is available on all major platforms: PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, Xbox One, Switch, and PC, and it did get a full next-gen release and upgrade as well. But the latest content for Xenoverse 2, which has been out for 8 years at this point, I believe, going back to 2016, and they're still updating the game, so that's pretty cool. But that'll do it for me. Again, Stellar Blade Update 1.009 is dropping today. With that, some quests, new costumes, photo mode, new outfits, and more. With all of that, new items as well with the symbol of legacy, so check that out. Bleach Rebirth of Souls gets a brand new character trailer. Grimmjow Jaggerjack of the Espada is featured in that trailer. Hopefully the game turns out well when it comes in early 25. And Dragon Ball Xenoverse DLC Future Saga Chapter 2 is dropping November 21st. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.